Kat and Maury, they are extremely honest. They're not in it for the dollar, they're here for the customer. And I could feel that instantly.
No aspect of dealing with them made it feel like we are in a business transaction, even though buying a house is one of the biggest purchases that most people make. There was no pressure. In fact, we looked at so many houses that we thought that we were going to give them the impression that we were just window shopping, but they were very patient with us.
The way Kat and Maury made us feel confident that we were in the right hands was whenever they wrote up an offer for us, they would walk us through what the offer was, and they're like, this is why we think you should do this. Especially that first house we bought with them. Like the way we were able to beat out so many people. Like it was always gonna be Kat and Maury if we ever sold or bought a house again. While we were waiting, they were already like filing through and looking to see if there was anything that did check our boxes.
Because you're like
in preparation in case we didn't get
like if this one doesn't work out, like
we'll get
we
you
have
a
this
list.
one, we have this one, we have this one, like let us, if it doesn't happen, backup plan, we have other ones that fit the boxes that you guys are looking at.
We had a previous agent and we thought we were not going to be able to get financing at all. I saw the ad and saw Maury's name, and I just thought, what's it gonna hurt to call and see what he has to say. I don't know who this is. It might just be another agent and maybe they can't help us, but maybe they can. So I called and he called me back and said, nothing is ever not possible. Let's just meet and talk about it.
This process wasn't doable without them. Yes, we bring in the money, but they helped us through the process, which if you've never bought a home, you don't know all the steps. And so once we got those keys to that first home, the excitement, there was tears of joy, there was everything. And then even with the second home, it's the same thing, right? It's new, it's exciting. Just to be able to have a good support system like Kat and Maury, we were able to accomplish this with success and certainty.
Our homes have meant a lot to our families and friends. We're big host people. We love to have people over to our house and get-togethers. If there's a reason to get together, we're like, come on over to our house. So it's a lot of celebrating memories, parties, birthday parties, Christmas.
Supposed to be for the kids.
For kids, but now we're on our 3rd annual adult water balloon fight every summer. So that's another reason we need a big backyard with fortresses.
Just core memories with the kids and stuff like that, like learn how to walk, crawling, all the big milestones and stuff with kids and stuff, and having a nice comfortable place that fits your description of what home feels like, and they were able to get that for us.
Well, and I think too, part of it was just the vision process. So walking in and walking through homes and looking and having in your mind what you think you're looking for, and then working with Maury. I can remember walking around with Maury looking at a couple different homes, and in my mind I'm thinking, okay, acreage and a shop and all the, guys, we always dream big for all these big things we want, and we're walking around some of these places and they're smaller, and I'm thinking this isn't going to work. And then I'd step aside with Maury and he and I would start talking, and he'd say, yeah, but you could do this, or you could do this. It's not necessarily about what exists, but if it has good bones and it has, the direction that you're trying to head.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a big deal for me.
They don't push you into making a decision, and they don't make the decision for you. They give you all the facts and they let you make the decision.
Whenever we look for a house, we always want a fixer-upper because he loves to do that. And I like to design, so it kind of works out. The
first house we bought with them, we needed at least 3 bedrooms because we only had one. We had one kid at that time, so we wanted at least 3 bedrooms. I think it ended up having 4. Big yard to play in and stuff like that, because that was important. Because I was raised on a farm, so I was raised with no boundaries, and she was raised kind of very similar, no boundary lifestyle. So to be in the city and still be able to feel like your kids can escape and play and all that was a big deal for us.
Maury and Kat both were like, let's bring the kids. Let them run around the house. See what they like. Let them run around the property. See if they claim a room. To want the family to be a part of it and invite the kids, that was a big part for me as a mom.
they're just really, really great people, genuine people. You know, they're always there for you. Very easy to work with.
Whenever I hear friends or family are looking to buy a house, I'm like, no, I know who you need to use. It's Kat and Maury. And I'm always almost mad when they don't use them because I'm like, you're missing out. You don't know what you're missing out on.
Our friends actually thanked us, several of them, that I'm so glad you referred us to them. The process went very smoothly. So that goes to show that it was not just by luck that we had great experience. They provided the same experience to our friends as well.
They give you hope, that they don't just want you to think it's not possible for you. They'll go above and beyond to try to make things possible.
You know, if you give them the opportunity to work for you, they work hard. They do whatever they need to do to help you. I mean, I'll even say fulfill a dream.
Thanks to Kat and Maury, we were able to find our home in 43.